Welcome back and congratulations. And now, here you are, top 12.
Last week on the Alliance Bank BizSmart Challenge, 2 teams had finally formed, and in their first challenge, the teams were tasked with creating and planning a kids' play area. Team Purple Carrot, led by Dylan, won the challenge, leaving Team Warrior having to face the judges. After the first chopping block session with the judges, Team Warrior lead Werdalina and Stephen were the first participants to be eliminated.
In the bus, we are all actually pretty tired.
I was quite nervous, to be honest. I don't even know what is the challenge gonna be.
Welcome back, everyone. There's less of you. So were you all shocked to see 2 of your friends leave yesterday? Well, this is the Alliance Bank BizSmart Challenge. That means the chances of winning 250,000 ringgit is higher. Now, you're probably wondering what you're doing here today. This is One Utama Shopping Mall. This is Malaysia's premier shopping mall, and thousands of people visit this place every day. Well, we're here for our second challenge. Before that, we'll have to decide on 2 new team leads. So maybe you can discuss among yourself who's your new team lead.
Every challenge, we need to change a team leader. Eugene, he wants to volunteer for this challenge. We agree?
All of us agreed to appoint Anthony as our team members.
Now, in business, face-to-face interaction is very important. It's about building social relationships, how you carry yourself, how you make the first right impression. So your task is to sell the Alliance Bank One account. You'll be given a starter booth, and don't worry, you actually won't be selling anything. However, you will be getting a list of potential customers. Okay, Warriors, you have had the disadvantage of having 2 less people, so you get the first pick of the location. Lokman will be showing you the area. So, Warrior team lead, please follow Lokman.
Ready, Anthony? Yep. Come, let's go. Hello, man. So this is your first option. Take a look around, check out the location. This is the other one. And you have decided?
Yes, I decided.
Good luck. Anthony has picked this location of the Warriors. Both locations are fairly identical, so it will come down to how prepared each team is and how well they manage their money.
Speaking of which, you'll be given 500 ringgit for promotional strategies. But like any business challenge, you have to keep track of your spending. And we will be actually asking you to keep your receipts as proof of purchase. Your challenge will end at 4 p.m. and tomorrow we'll find out which team has won and which 4 will be meeting the judges.
Before we begin, you now have 15 minutes with representatives from Alliance Bank. I hope you've done your homework, because this is your last chance to ask them any remaining questions you may have about the product, the Alliance Bank One account, that you would have to entice the public with here today.
As part of the challenge, the teams were given some Alliance One account materials to study overnight, and was also given access to Alliance Bank employees to provide final clarification prior to the beginning of the challenge.
As I can see, both teams are raring to go, but before that, we have some advisors to help you along the way. Let me introduce you to the advisors. First, we have Christy Ng from Christy Ng Shoes, and also a previous winner from the Alliance Bank BizSmart Challenge, Brandon Kwan from Nutri Brown Rice. Now, Christy was advisor to Team Warriors for the first challenge, so now she'll be advisor to Team Purple Carrots. So, Brandon, you'll be with Team Warriors. As usual, there'll be the eyes and ears to look up for the weak links. So, over to you, Lokman.
Right, now that everyone's ready, you can head over to your location and begin setting up. We've also prepared some items you may need there at your booths. Remember, you guys also have a budget to buy whatever you think will help you attract potential customers. So spend it wisely. Are you ready?
Yes. The clock is ticking.
Go!
As an outsider, right, we are not in the banking line. So suddenly go and sell this kind of products we are not familiar with. How am I going to talk to the public? That's my first concern.
One of the most difficult part in this challenge is that we are 4 against 6 people. And so we were trying out to see what kind of different strategy that we can use to uptake the leads in as soon as possible. Even
Welcome back, everyone. There's less of you. That means the chances of winning 250,000 ringgit is higher. So your task is to sell the Alliance Bank One account.
In this challenge, the participants will have to speak to members of the public about the Alliance Bank One account and sign them up via tablet to an online database to find out more. At the end of the challenge, the team with the most number of sign-ups wins. The Alliance One account is a mortgage refinancing service that allows the user to refinance the value of your property into extra cash. Whether it's a home makeover or a new office space, the Alliance One account will give you that flexibility and convenience to refinance your property for you.
That's round 1 round. Don't put a P lah. So it's cash price.
Cash price.
Cash price is 400.
400 ringgit. Then we'll do a referral method. The person with the most sign up will win the 400 ringgit.
Cannot be.
Why not we? Can we?
No, the person who has most sign up has the most chance to win the 400. If not, at the end we just pick out one number.
Sorry, yes.
Right?
Okay, most ballot. So I'm just writing it down. Most ballot wins.
Not most ballot wins. Most ballot has the highest chance. Just go and sell. Only. Everyone passionate, we all win. Finish. Okay? Don't win, don't worry. Not confirm nominate myself out. Dylan, want to join me or not? Okay, let's go. We nominate ourselves out. Done. Let's go. Okay, guys, change your shirts. Let's go. The plan was to give 400 ringgit as a lucky draw. We would give them 400 bucks at the end of the day.
I'm the one who actually spent the money first. So I have spent about 29 ringgit to get some stationeries and also some equipments.
Like what are the difference of the other places? It's all full of shops, huh?
No, you mean the another one? Another one is a corner. Where is the dead end corner? Dead end corner. I think it's another pop-up set. One of you can go and buy first while I'm setting up this table. Another two go and get the sales. Okay?
we were thinking, how can we utilize this 500 ringgit to buy something which is of high perceived value to the customer, that they would want to stay on and give us their basic details. So we got some canned strings to get their leads.
Sekarang ini adalah satu fasiliti untuk untuk consolidate semua itu personal loan ke, credit card, debt ke dalam satu account. Key in your information, hari ini kita siapa yang apply akan dapat stand a chance to win 400 cash by end of it today.
So I need you to write your name and phone number. Tengah buat sekarang tapi kita tak nak waste time lah.
Mana tahu betul kan?
Memang betul. RM400 kasih you terus.
Tulis apa ni?
Tulis nama dengan phone number. Kalau apa-apa kita akan contact you pukul 3.45, 4 itu.
Hari ini juga?
Ini juga. Mesti pastikan you hari ini. Kalau you bawa kawan mari, kita nampak you lagi. Tadi I dah buat, kita kasih you 2 balance. Okey, buatlah. Thank you. Tadi so dia dapat 2, you dapat 1.
Abang di rumah?
Ada.
Okay, good. Dah habis bayar?
有一点注价，所以现在你知道注价都很，价钱有价钱，只是很难卖，对不对？所以其实我们可以用注价，我们叫 leverage value， 就是用 market price， 比如说这家值1 million了， 我们可以用这家来跟银行借900千。
But this is more than refinance. It could be refinancing. It could be overdraft.
So I just need a bit information from you guys, and then it will become the leads for the sales team to contact you guys. Can you help us on this? Okay, actually right now, we are actually having a competition by Alliance Bank. So Alliance Bank is actually holding an entrepreneurship competition right here. So we divided into 2 places to actually, this is a new product that Alliance Bank is pushing. So I would like your help here to just get me 1 more lead here.
Sure, you want me to apply?
No, it's actually, right now actually. No, to just
apply?
Oh, you are not actually applying.
Okay,
You are just actually leaving the information just for the sales team to actually just do the follow-up right here.
Okay.
Is this place actually... We have a lot of crowd here during the weekdays.
Yes, weekdays.
This one is like the best one, the best traffic place, is it?
Yes. Only on Friday and Saturday.
Oh, not Tuesday,
No.
So weekday will it be bad?
Yes.
Oh man.
我们今天是表啊，帮忙一下啦，写名字号码罢了，是没有干扰你们的。没有 free gift 的。现在在买这刚刚 start 了，可是那个 cash price 会 based on 你们的 how many sign ups 啊，所以你们2个我会放在一起，说你们变成2个 votes， 可以吗？帮忙一下大哥。OK， 好，谢谢。OK。Hi.
Initially, I was assisting to promote to some of the people that came to us. Then after that, when the leads start coming in, I have to work full-time on it already. We have 6 people in total, so there's no need for me to go out there and do sales at all.
And no email how? Email don't care.
The best thing about this product is actually you can combine all your commitment into one account. That's why it called Alliance One Account. Tak nak pula.
It's about 11:30. Yep. So as you expected, things are a bit slow in the beginning. Tel, what are you looking out for at this point?
I feel that right now for them is to look for easy target. They train their script to make sure that their script is working well. So when the crowd start to build up, I think that's the time that they use what they have learned to generate the leads that they need to.
What is the secret trick here?
The secret, honestly, is that we have a lot of good salesmen. So what we have to sell, we felt that it shouldn't be just the product. So we had a sweetener, we have 500 ringgit, so we used 100 for ourselves, and we wanted to put 400 up for lucky draw.
So what is your role now? What do you plan to do?
I'm just monitoring here and there, making sure the place is clean, making sure they're doing their work, and because I think I'm quite a bad salesman with this. I think my face got something wrong. People don't want to talk to me.
Nanti in the future you have a property. Katalah property you tu you beli masa harga dia 200,000.
That will help you to evaluate, see what is your credit like, and then if you can prove that you can pay back the loan, that would be very helpful. I mean, that will give you a better scoring.
Okay, that's a point there.
Diana and Kelly, both of them survived from the chopping board. So I see a bit different in both of them, especially. They are actually more aggressive. They are actually pushing themselves really hard. So I see the difference right there.
Well, you want to have a seat and then we can talk about this? Maybe? Yeah?
I kena buat satu introductions lah. Ini ada kita punya Alliance One account.
Alright, credit card debts, personal loan debts into one account and have a better interest saving, lower interest with a longer tenure.
So 我需要名字跟电话号码，不需要 IC 的，好吗？谢谢啊。
Saya join pertandingan ni bang. Saya bukan jual kad kredit. Jangan risau. Saya join pertandingan. Sebab tu kita ada TV apa semua.
So actually, all I need is that for your contact and number. Okay. Yeah. Can you and you can stand a chance to win 400 ringgit cash also.
I got my name card. Can I use my name card?
Cannot. You're seller.
Okay. Never mind. We'll close more deals.
Slow lah internet.
Later you refresh gone how? I think I better screenshot first.
Screenshot first. So basically, 我而家係做緊一個 competition, so we are competing with another team.
You need to at least explain about the Alliance One account.
Yeah, I did explain the bundle everything together and make it like a mortgage loan, so to free up your cash.
Okay, so that's your pitch.
Yeah, it's my pitch. We're going to fill it in, and then because we are in the competition, so there are actually 2 teams, so we need a lot of sign-ups to win.
so far they're doing a pretty good job, but they should explain the product more.
They're just getting the number.
See, Karen is explaining, but Dylan I have to observe. And I hope those people who are not doing anything, they will come out on the floor and sell.
However, Team Purple Carrot has fallen afoul of the Alliance Bank representative.
We just got a complaint from one saying that all this you have to take away.
Okay.
And also you have to be careful of when you approach customers. Don't be so aggressive. If they say no already, let them walk on.
I think we have been doing that.
Yeah, make sure that don't follow them and then if they keep saying no, then not too aggressive because there are some tenants complaining.
So what's the line?
What's the line is that if they continue to say no already, I think you should stop halfway beyond, not beyond the booth area.
So at the point where an Alliance Bank staff mentioned to me that we were going too aggressively, I did my due diligence and told them that, hey, don't be so aggressive because the management of the shopping mall doesn't like it. But you know what? Screw it. Just keep doing it. Yeah, just keep doing it. Then again, we're not staff of any bank. We don't know the color code. We don't know the culture. We don't know anything about the brand. So we just did what we had to do in our very natural state. Objective is clear. As entrepreneurs, I think we do anything we can to get a better edge.
Team Warrior is not without fault, as a member of the team has had to be reprimanded by the Games Committee for breaking the agreed boundary.
Remember I told you this morning, within roughly 20 feet, I said I wasn't going to measure, but if you're going to disappear that far, I'm going to have to penalize you.
Okay. What to do, the organizer has actually penalized our group. My leads, from the 12 leads that I got, they will strike 6 of them. But no problem, I can always find more.
The plan was to give 400 ringgit as a lucky draw.
We just got a complaint from one
But you know what? Screw it. Just keep doing it.
Now the problem is, she has been going away in shops very far away from the area.
Okay.
If you're going to disappear that far, I'm going to have to penalize you.
Okay, sure.
Teams only have 2 devices that they can use to input the leads coming in. This leveler ensures that Team Warrior has an equal chance to win the challenge.
From beginning until now, in this position, my neck is going to be like Igor.
Sir, 不好意思，我要需要你一点点的时间。我们 actually not from. All right. Thank you very much. Man, I think I'm not aggressive enough. Where I still need time, and I still need a bit more effort to be more aggressive.
She is so happy. She got 12 leads.
At one time,
Bro, please explain.
Come, I explain. Come here.
So technically, right, we have been marketing 400. We're going to give 400 ringgit lah.
Okay.
But we have like over 100 things already. So now we're like,
How many names have you got so far?
100 plus. But grey zone is, we don't need to give the 400. So we are selling hope here. And we just go and buy the drinks and then follow the strategy from the other teams.
Me, Karen and Cheryl, 3 of us actually, we have no idea about that. We have a very strong feeling is that we don't want to have any suddenly change for the strategies because we already talked to the public about the lucky draw already.
Our strategy is to keep cool, make sure that we are on the same strategy so that they cannot catch up with us. That's the strategy.
So normally, people will actually go and get the overdraft to actually have to back up cash, in the bag. All right, thank you.
They saw our drink, then they copy also.
We have been copied in a way, but this is really normal in any situation, because while we were getting the drinks up from the supermarket to our booth, we met with the other team members of Purple Carrot, and they exactly saw what we got on our cart. But that is very normal. Even if I were in that situation, I would do the same, like copy and execute. If they are doing well, we will do that too.
No, okay, after so long time, what do you think the target market right here wants?
For me, I think that they just want something fast. They give the contact, here you go.
Yeah.
Time is running out. I need to run. I have 5 minute rest.
Responding to Team Purple Carrot's change in strategy, Anthony decides to add a sweetener for his team when approaching leads.
So we give this to...
This, pass, guys, I give you a drink. Pass me a contact right now. If you give me 3 more, this is what I give you.
Okay.
Cool, 3.
Guys, this is the final stretch. You have 1 hour left. These are your timers. Good luck. So very little time left.
Yes,
How
yes,
do you
yes.
think you've done?
I think we have done our best in this challenge as much as we could, even though we have only 4 people left. And then right now, what we are trying to do is key in as much as possible so that we could see what is the total count by the end of it. The most important thing is that for us to give 110%.
Name, phone number,
so you
and
just
email.
please help us out, please.
Ada rumah tak? Ke planning to buy a home? Okay, tak apa.
Take my pen, don't take my pen. I need it.
You're still staying inside that property itself, right? But you might want to have some of the money to do business. That's just it. You really need this money.
Doesn't much time, we just need some basic information. These 3 will do.
Yeah, we're still trying our best to capture as much as possible, even though the crowd is getting lesser. We never give up, and we hope to do the best. And then we hope that the team can key in on time.
Okay, guys, you got 5 more minutes. Don't waste any time quickly. You must key in everything.
Oh, give me count. I lost track. I totally lost track.
然后 email boleh tolong tak?
Last 1 minute, 57, 56.
Itu nama, mobile dengan email je. Itu je.
Stress.
Okay, got 10 seconds left. 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, good job.
Let's back up and go back to your bus.
Hey, we are going to choose someone to give. Are we giving? We're not giving, right?
Oh, for them.
Oh well. Nothing's happening here.
It's because we promised a 400 ringgit cash, but in the end of the day, we do not have enough 400 ringgit cash.
Honestly, I fed up. It's like, why do we change the strategy so sudden?
Technically, right, we have been marketing 400, we're going to give 400 ringgit lah. But grey zone is, we don't need to give the 400.
We have been copied in a way, but this is really normal in any situation.
Hey, we are going to choose someone to give, are we giving? We're not giving, right?
It's because we promised a 400 ringgit cash, but in the end of the day, we do not have enough 400 ringgit cash.
Fed up. It's like, why do we change the strategy so sudden?
What a scam.
As always, the day after challenge brings the performance review, where the participants will find out which team has won and which 4 will go to face the judges. Hello, everyone. How's everyone feeling now? Good. Lost your voice. Yesterday's, of course, the room is getting cozier, which means the chances of getting the 250,000 is higher for each and every one of you. Now, also, yesterday you were given this task of on-ground marketing and face-to-face interaction, and your role was to sell the Alliance Bank One account. Question for the leaders, Team Warriors and Team Purple Carrots. Was it an easy task?
Definitely it's not. To build a task, a trust, or let the customer listen to you for like a minute, it's not easy. You have to build a trust to let him able to stand there, listen for your explanation about the product and agreement to accept the product.
Eugene, was it more challenging than the first challenge?
Definitely, 100%. The game was better, much better. It's really, really hard to capture someone's attention and make them listen to you. And I got like 0, so yeah, it's hard. It's tough.
Well, it's that time again. I have to announce the winner of this challenge. I'm sorry to say, Team Warriors, you didn't make it through again, which means Team Purple Carrots, you won again. So congratulations. You may leave the room.
We are a bit shocked that we made it through. I think we cheated luck a little bit.
It's a gamble, but you know, the focus on getting the quantity might be the main factor that why we win. I feel sad for the other team to lose again because it has been 4 days. They've been together. They're all friends. I mean, they are good leaders as well in their own industry. So we wish that this is not, I wish that this is not a competition, but the reality is it is a competition and we lose one by one. So yeah, I just have to accept it.
Your advisor yesterday was Brandon Kwan from Nutri Brown Rice, so we'll hear what he has to say about your performance. Welcome, Brandon. What's your feedback on your performance yesterday?
There are many points that led to this defeat for yesterday's challenge. Number 1, of course, very obvious that 4 versus 6. Number 2, your gut feel of choosing the right location could be wrong. Number 3, lack of very clear strategies. Number 4, teamwork need to be improved.
So he is the eyes and ears of the judges, and he'll be giving his feedback to the judges as well. So all 4 of you will be meeting the judges a little later. So I wish you all the best.
It's really frustrated at this moment. This is the second time that we're going to face the judges.
Since as a leader, I choose to at least control the quality of lead at certain level rather than go with 0 quality leads. So I choose to do that. So I know all my team are doing really great job. And we are outnumbered, but that's unfair to have to us, then we just have to stay with that.
But before Team Warrior face the chopping block, the advisors will first need to speak to the judges to get their version of the team's performance during the challenge.
Brandon, Christy, thank you very much for being our eyes and ears at yesterday's challenge. How do you go?
So we started off yesterday with a very uneven playing field. For Anthony, he's the leader, picked the wrong location. He is more diplomatic. He listened to the ground. Diana, she is sometimes a lone wolf. She is the one most active. Who is the weakest link? Taking rejection, talking to strangers, getting leads. I think very obvious, Andrew is the weakest point.
Now we move to you, Christy.
Okay. Karine, she took rejection very well. She was very aggressive. And she did try to talk about the product. Mandy also very aggressive. She can run very fast. So I think the 2 ladies, right, they took rejection very well.
As for Sharil, he was very quick and he was like, muka tebal, don't give a damn, just go and just everyone he see, he just attack. They're more thick-skinned, and they're more aggressive. They're not afraid of rejection.
Kyung, he cannot do sales. Doesn't want to sell, doesn't like selling. He said, why am I doing data entry? This is a 15 cents job. He felt it was beneath him. So this statement, it really... I don't like Kyung brought his wife.
Okay.
Yeah, so I felt that was cheating.
Okay.
Yeah, and she came blatantly with the company T-shirt. I think that's too much lah. He had a very negative approach towards the challenge. Dylan, so this one in front of me, talk a lot about the product. He knows the product very well. But when he's desperate for the leads, he don't care. Take the name only.
When they approach the customer, is there any elements of mis-selling, you know? Did they actually sort of using not very ethical tactics to get the sign up or the names, you know?
They were using the wrong approach. The word BizSmart challenge keep on coming out from all of them. Instead, they should be
representing
the bank.
I think the way they maintain the booth, not very organized, and actually will bring a bad image.
Just now I asked Brendan about the weakest link out of 4. In your team of 6, who is the weakest link?
I would say it's Kyung. He couldn't take rejection. He didn't want to do sales, and he felt that the task, the whole challenge was beneath him. Second would be Eugene. Actually, he's a smart guy, but he loses his cool.
I think we have an interesting situation here. I think there were breaches on both sides.
Both sides.
Yeah, there were breaches on both sides. Some degree, some to a higher degree than others. It's not just about the game, you know. It's not about just a challenge. It's about principles of doing business, right? The ethics behind it.
Promise something they don't deliver, and even for business challenge of their own business as well. You know, you can't promise something to your customer and you don't deliver.
We'll go through with each one of them, then from there we decide.
Are you guys okay with that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Christine. Thanks, Brendan. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brendan. Thank you.
It's that time again. I have to announce the winner. I'm sorry to say, Team Warriors, you didn't make it through again, which means Team Purple Carrots, you won again. So congratulations.
We are a bit shocked that we made it through. I think we cheated luck a little bit.
It's really frustrated here at this moment. This is the second time that we're going to face the judges.
And we are outnumbered, but that's unfair to have to us, then we just have to stay with that.
In a twist, the judges have decided that they want to speak to both teams and have all 10 remaining participants face them.
The other team actually has a lot of numbers compared to us. They might done something very good or something very bad. We don't know, right?
Hello, bosses. How are you?
Good.
I hope that you guys had a good time yesterday and both teams have gone against the rules that what we set for you all. So that's why yesterday there's no winner, there's no loser.
Mandy, give me your opinion. What you guys have break the rule? Firstly, do you think your team break rule?
Yes, we have promised something, yeah, but we didn't fulfill it. At the first place, we want to give us lucky draw to our public, and we will use the cash that we have. We have changed our strategy due to the situations. At the last, we failed to do it.
So how do you feel when you break that rule?
Me, myself, I feel very guilty because I'm the one who made the promise, and I feel that we failed to fulfill the promise.
There was also another rule about staying roughly near the area where you were. Diana, you straight away, so far away.
Because I was too excited finding for the leads. Because I didn't realize that it's already exceed 25 feet from the booth. I get the penalty, whereby from the total that I had yesterday, I need to slash half of it.
So you think it's fair?
Yeah, I think it's fair because I did a mistake.
Okay, Kyung, this question is for you. From the footage of a video, I saw your wife.
She was there going to repair the Mac.
So not planned? Not planned with a T-shirt, IGL quoting next to you, camera taking...
But that's our T-shirt every day. If so happen that they are there for lunch or for whatever purpose, right, that's still fine. So I guess he didn't really break the rule yet.
Kelly, You took, the objective of the game is to, explain the products to the clients. I hear that you did that, but with a couple of clients, you actually took 20 minutes with a potential lead and so on. Why so long?
I was thinking, what was the whole objective of a bank? Is to build trust, integrity, and also to listen to the customer needs. Even though my objective there is to get as many leads as possible, if this old man come to me and tell me his story of why he can't get loan, and if I am wearing Alliance Bank, I would worry that I will misrepresent them as a whole brand, integrity. So I believe that even if I am the owner of Alliance Bank, it's really to listen to the customer. If he are willing to tell me his side of the story, I should listen and see where can we come from to help him. By the end of the conversation, I was telling him very clearly that, you know what, I'm not affiliated with the bank, and I don't think I have the qualification to tell you if you are, would be successful to get a loan from the bank or not. However, if you give me your details, I promise, or I will key into the system.
So do you manage to get his details?
Yes, I managed to get his name. I still remember his name.
Dylan, what do you think the key takes from this challenge?
The key takes is actually getting out of the comfort zone. So I've never been rejected so many times in my life. It's like keep pushing myself to go and take. Then in the end, you just feel like there's nothing about rejections anymore. Just go and take. Just go and get the leads.
Eugene, as a leader, do you think that your team have done very well and should not be called upon?
I don't know if what I said before will make the cut, but I actually expressed this guilt and said that this is wrong, but we did what we had to do, and I would have disqualified myself, and I was looking forward to coming in already.
Any more things that you make that was wrong?
A lot. I've seen all my teammates that actually went to talk to people, and then some of them were just getting phone numbers, and the drive of the competition got me to say, oh, yep, this is fine.
So in your view, which is more important? The winning part or the process part, or what? Which is more important to you?
Cheating never gets to win.
Since you guys have broken the rules, so we're going to change the rules a bit. All right? It's very difficult for us to judge now because none of you won. So we have to recalibrate and see how we're going to move forward to the next stage.
We'll see you shortly, and we will make our decision by then.
Of course, winning is very important, but sometimes we look at the process, how you reach the goal. I think it's more on the feedbacks, I find that he may not be very honest.
When you do these challenges, I think you have to do it with a certain amount of ethics and a custodian of the brand. You're wearing an Alliance Bank shirt.
I'm thinking more on integrity and ethics.
Remember what Kelly said? She spent 20 minutes with the guy because she was wearing an Alliance Bank t-shirt.
And the spirit.
Yeah, and the spirit, right? There's lines you don't cross. And one line you don't cross is you don't misrepresent that you're going to do a prize and then not do it. So I think that to me crossed the line.
All of them crossed the line. The person that's really, really not doing his part and yet want to partake along. The judges here have come to a conclusion who should go and who should stay. It's not easy for us. Me, as an entrepreneur, I take risk. Banker, rules and regulation. Malik?
I look for integrity.
Yeah. So this is a lesson that we are now, it took us so long because we are torn. Which rules do we follow? We hope that you can take this small lesson or a big lesson in your life going forward.
There was a comment just now. This is the first time I handled rejections. This challenge is about rejections. This challenge is about how to handle rejections. Can you, after first rejection, go away and just mope and not do anything? Or are you going to come back and overcome your rejections? So that's some of the challenges that we've designed to help you experience this. In one day, you experience 50 rejections. It's better than not experiencing it at all. Second thing, we talk about breaking rules. The Purple Carrot team, you actually did something illegal. That is illegal. right? In fact, you know, we're on TV, but that item is just illegal, and not only that, it's unethical, right? When you promise something to customers, you have to follow through.
I really hope that those who stay on the upcoming challenge, please do not treat this as a game, you know, because it's really every aspect of it, the challenges, there are reasons behind it.
And the 2% that stay back will talk to you. Agreed? All right? So the person staying back is Kyung and Dylan. The rest may leave. I will see you in the next challenge, all of you.
I feel guilty lah. I think every one of us should take the responsibilities. Is that, yeah, we have do something not right. It's just very sad in a way because we really know them and we know they're sorry and we know that what kind of skill that they have, and you know it's like seeing your friends going off, you know.
Kyung, you were not even on my radar screen in terms of a person to ask to be eliminated. Then it's interesting. After discussion with judges, I realized one thing: you were hiding.
One of the biggest things that we face in entrepreneurship is risk-taking, and that's what we're looking for. If you take a risk and you fail, fantastic, it's okay, man. You come back and fight another day. But when you play safe, that's not entrepreneurship already. I was the one who insisted you were in the 12, because I like your business. I think it's a great business to be in. But here we're looking for entrepreneurship. Maybe you're playing it safe to win now. So maybe, hopefully, in your real life, in your real business, you're not like that. I wish you the best.
For Dylan, I think one of the critical things is that after we go through with all the last 10 participants, I think when the question that we pose to you is actually quite contradict your answer with the mentor. One of the key things is that you may not be too honest with the answer.
We're so sorry we have to let you go, but we wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
My job is to execute accordingly. So maybe during that action, I might have seen like I am more quiet and more passive. But there's a lot of things going on behind the scene that was not seen by a judge. So, well, it is what it is. I will have to look into how I portray myself. So, like what I say that I am more passive, not a risk taker. Maybe I actually portray that way to most people. I might have to look into how I can actually portray it differently, so that I actually show the truth, my true self.
Yeah, I kind of feel relieved because objective achieved. I met all of people here. I make all the friends that which I can collaborate in the future. So yeah, it's really great.
If you lose this challenge again, it's already 3 times already.